What's up, happy people, and welcome to another Albion Online Hardcore Expedition tutorial video. And today, we're going to talk about Lumber 15. I'm going to show you guys how I pull it and how I run this dungeon. So hope you enjoy this. So for this area, you just wait for that lumberjack mob to smash that wood before you lure them. And then, yep, guys, so avoid getting hit by lumberjack so you can lure everything in this area without getting damage, okay? Just lure them together, just follow the path that I'm doing. Then you can lure them easily, and then when they're together, stun them. That's it. Establish the aggro and then wait for your DPS to do the work. And for this next area, guys, just lure the 2 thief and the 3 lumberjacks together. Just make sure that this lumberjack, right, that one is in that place, so you won't have any problem luring the next batch of mobs. Sorry if my voice is so low, I'm still sick. Yep, oops, almost. Yep, just make sure, guys, that you don't do that. Don't wait for the stun to be over. Before the stun to be over, just root them immediately so you won't receive any damage, okay? Just maximize your stun, that's it. So in this area, guys, there's a lumberjack that is patrolling. That's why I told you a while ago that make sure you lure that lumberjack who is patrolling on that area, so you won't have any problem luring in this area, okay? And then just lure them all together. It should be the other mage should be included in here, but I didn't wait that much, so the lumberjack area is not that near to the mage to be lured. So it happens, but it's viable. I mean, you can still do it, you can still manage it, so it's fine. So don't wait for the route to be over, stun them before it's done, then activate your armor. It's just early that I activated my armor so early. So in this part, guys, you can just dodge the first normal attack of this mage using your boots, and then when you want to put them together, you just use your helm backwards, going to the location of the fire mage. And then just use your E after after getting them together. You can just use your E to stun them, and then establish your aggro, and then root them, and then walk away and let the DPS do the work. So as you can see, people, there's a thief that is patrolling this area. So make sure before you lure this other thief and the healer, you can easily manage the patrolling thief, because if not, it will kill the DPS really easy. So make sure if you lure these two mobs, the healer and one thief, you can still manage the patrolling thief, okay? Or you can just wait for the patrolling thief to be in that area, and so you can lure them three together. That's it. So just stand them together, establish your aggro, and then root them, and then walk away. So yeah, guys, if you guys are asking what is my offhand, it's a Leading Cane 8.3 masterpiece. I use them because Leading Cane gives extra cooldown. I think 8.8% for masterpiece and a 54% CC duration. So that means that your root will have a longer duration, your stun, every CC skill that you have. So on this part, guys, make sure to wait for that patrolling thief. Yep, as you can see, there's a thief patrolling. Make sure to wait for it before you lure them together. Okay, so I don't know why I use my shield, and then dodge all the skills, and then just stand them together. Then establish your aggro, and then after establishing your aggro, root them and then walk away. Yeah. See, it's like that. And then let the DPS do the work, and you just wait for your teammate if they will give you jacket or not. So maximize your stun and your root. So yeah, the rats got lured by that curse stops skill, but it's fine. It's only rats, they can kill it with one skill. Alright, so that's how you do this part, guys, okay? So you can lure all of them together. And for the next part, excuse me, and for this next part, if the lumberjack is in this area, you don't need to throw poison anymore. But if the lumberjack is not in that area, make sure to throw poison when you are on the bridge, okay? So pile them together and then stun, and let the DPS do the work. Alright, just walk away where you cannot take any damage. I don't know why I grabbed that one. Maybe I can just pull that one later on the next pull, but still grab it. So it gives me a problem. I give myself a problem in here. Yeah, but it's fine, it's only a lumberjack. So for this next part, guys, I'm going to lure everything in this area to the chest. So there are circumstances that the thief will be here where I'm standing. So make sure to be alert. But once you lure the thief on that area, it will surely lure that other lumberjack who is doing some work on that wood. And then after establishing the aggro, just root them together and then walk away. That's it. Always the same thing. Just make sure that the DPS always use their tenacity. Choose up tenacity so they won't have any aggro. So I used the armor too early again. So that's how you lure in this chest area. That's how I lure in this chest area. So for the next area, guys, two mages. I mean, I can lure them together with the healer, but I I've been doing that pull in 14 lumber, but I haven't tried it in 15. I mean, I'm afraid to die that I will mess up the pull and I might be dead and the DPS might suffer also. So, yep, maybe in the future I will try that kind of pull in 15. I mean, the the point of luring the two healers that you can just drag the thief who is patrolling on that healer area to the mini boss, so you can kill them all together instead of having another pull here and waiting, dragging the thief to those two healer. You know, saving time if you guys want to spam a lot of 15 or maybe lower maps. Guys, just a reminder, these kind of pulls are not only for higher maps, it's all applicable to every map. Just really need to learn how to dodge skills and normal attacks of the mobs, so you won't die from doing that kind of pulls. So for this mini boss, once you get aggroed by the mini boss, it will automatically spin. So be ready for your root, okay? That's the first move of this mini boss, spin. So make sure to be ready for your root. And then after the spin of the boss, you can establish your aggro. Just make sure to dodge the big smash of this boss, mini boss, because it's a one hit kill no matter what is your HP, so that's why it's best to reflect that kind of skill so you can easily kill this boss. Some reflect guys doing that kind of thing on this mini boss. So it will almost spin again. Oops, dodge it and then root it. So guys, the distance of the root to the spin, so you won't get eaten by the spin. Make sure you take at least half an inch or a centimeter away from the range of the spin. Okay, so you won't have any damage, or you will have only at least one tick of that spin. Okay, and then just keep on doing. And then, you can just alternately do your armor, and then after your armor, and the boss will spin again, and then when you go back to the mini boss, you can use your E skill to delay some normal attack of this boss. And then after this stun, this mini boss probably will spin right now. Yes, you can see guys, I only have one tick of that spin damage, right? So make sure to keep your distance, especially on your root. Same goes with the mobs in Fungicide and Stone Wars, the spinning mobs, the Beyblade mobs. Same thing, same principle guys. And after this mini boss, the party can skip to the boss. So if you guys are wondering why I don't do the pulling on that area, because it's, for me it's not worth it, because it's full of bouncer that will shield the lot. So for me it's better to skip and do the boss and then just go to another level 15 dungeon. So I'm going to show you guys how I skip this part directly to the boss. So when approaching the bouncer, make sure to click your jacket to de-aggro it, and when you reach this part, wait for the archer. And if the archer is not on the range where you can get the aggro, you can just walk directly to the checkpoint. But if not, you can wait in this area. And now the tip is far, you can just walk normally, and from the checkpoint you can activate your W, and then your royal cowl, and then dash E, and then activate your boots, going directly to the boss. So it's a faster way of skipping from the mini boss to the boss. Okay, so I'm going to get a new clip because this is a messed up boss. The reflect guy dies a lot. So for this boss, guys, make sure to dodge the first normal attack using your royal shoes. Okay, and I'm using a black monk stave in this boss. Yeah, to reduce the damage and to slow down the damage also of this boss. I mean, it's a single target, so it's easy for the black monk to manage this kind of boss. Yep, and also guys, taunt is a must in this boss, because after that flamethrower, the boss will automatically aggro the DPS. So make sure to use your taunt before the flamethrower ends or right after the flamethrower ends, so the boss will not hit any of your DPS. Okay. Yeah, and just keep on using your W and E skill alternately, so the healer can easily sustain you in this boss. So the flamethrower again. So taunt. Yep. See? Because this boss automatically change a target once it finishes the flamethrower and the tank doesn't use any taunt. There's also another way for you to, for this boss not to change the target, is that by interrupting that flamethrower using your mace skill or your sword. But I've been using the mace, the incubus mace, but I mean, it's really a dangerous kind of tanking for this boss, because you will really receive a lot of damage via normal attack. So instead, I changed to Black Monk and then just buy a new armor, because as you know guys, I've been experiencing bagged in my armors where I can't change the skill, especially when I needed the most when I want to change the skill from the armor to taunt. So that's why I bought a new 8.3 Guardian armor, which is fixed to taunt skill. So whenever the Albion bag again, I can just wear that armor whenever I needed taunt. So yeah, that's it guys. It's very easy. Just dodge the bombs and use taunt before the end of flamethrower or right after the end of flamethrower. Okay. So maybe in the future I'm going to show you guys how to really dodge the normal attack of this boss using your helmet and your royal shoes. But for now I still don't have that perfect timing on dodging that normal attack. But once you get that timing, this boss will be really easy. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and you learn a thing or two from it. Yeah guys, so that's how I pull Lumber Lunacy 15. I mean, it's applicable also in lower tier. So yeah guys, hope to see you guys on my next video. See ya!